Good morning, guys. It's Chris from daxtrader.co.uk. I'm going to look at the DAX and do a technical analysis outlook for the 28th of November 2014 on Black Friday. So, for American viewers, hope you had a lovely day yesterday, and for traders, I hope you've taken advantage of the bit of the sell-off on the DAX this morning. So, when we first opened up today, it looked like we were going to retest that 10,000 level, and we got really close to within about 5 points of getting to there. So I'm sure there's a lot of bears out there that are delighted to see that we didn't pass it, and we've sold off about 100 points from where we were. And I'm wondering to myself now, is this actually going to be the start of a correction? I mean, it's too early to tell, in all honesty, but it certainly looks that way. We've had a huge sell-off. Could be a number of different factors to that, so I'm sure you guys are already in touch with the news and fundamental sides. But huge sell-off, 100 points. Then we wanted to see whether we were going to claim some of that back, come and test the pullback areas. So we had a number of different areas that it was going to pull back to. So, for example, we've got yesterday's value area low at 99.58. We've got the VWAP that was around about the 99.60, give or take a few points. There was a 50/61.8 fib zone from the high and the low. So the high at 99.95 and the low at, what would that be, about 99.05. And we had, I think it was a 200 period moving average on the 1 minute chart, I was told on StockTwits, and the daily pivot from memory. All of these areas were kind of acting as an area of confluence with other previous support and resistance areas from earlier on yesterday, in fact, not earlier on today. So lots and lots of things to sort of suggest that if it was to pull back and it gets to that area and can't pass it and starts to sell off again, then it's pretty much going to be pointing towards a correction. That's kind of what it's done, and we're now trapped in between what would have been Wednesday's value area high and VPOC in and around about a sort of 10-point range at the moment. So it'd be nice to see which way we're going to break out from here. I think if we break up to the higher side, then we've got to retest that 99.60 level. It's crucial to pass that to even consider retesting the 10,000 level again. Bearing in mind as well that there was that low volume pocket from Thursday. It seems to be a common topic at the moment. Sliced straight through that, which is partly some of the acceleration of that sell-off earlier on. So the area I'm talking about is this area here, where we surged up within the sort of first hour or two of trading on yesterday, and didn't manage to retake that level yesterday, but have done today. So we came to the underside of it, tested it, and it's just lots of different reasons to suggest that it's going to get a little bit tricky to take those levels back again to continue to the upside today. So I have gone short, so that's my position, and I went short on a pullback, and once I'm sort of happy that it had been confirmed as sorry, let me just start that again. I went short after I was happy that this pullback was leading to a further correction. So I went short around about this kind of level. And we'll wait and see. I'll put my stop up here, and if I get stopped out, then so be it. But I'm fairly confident personally that I think we're going to have a bit of a sell-off today. So Friday tends to be a bit of a correction day or reversal day, as is Monday. And we've had such a long period, relentless period of a bull run that I like the probability that we're going to give some of that back today. Overall, I'm still bullish. I still think we are going to break the 10,000 level. I don't know where we're going to end up. Certainly didn't expect to be there now at the end of November, but I still think that we've got an opportunity to get above the 10,000, but from lower levels, I would say. I'd love it to retrace all the way back down to 9,500 personally, and then we can buy lots from there. But yes, certainly today and tomorrow, not tomorrow, Monday, maybe even Tuesday, I'm looking for this to correct a little bit. But I have been saying this for a few days, so what do I know? Okay, so we've got the last 4 days of volume profiles here. The only really interesting areas was this low volume pocket here from yesterday, and the lowish volume pocket from, what would that be? Tuesday? Monday? Tuesday. So around about the 98.45 level, to around about the 98.13 level. If we do manage to test that and break through this, because we weren't able to do it on Tuesday, then we could be giving up quite a few points there. So that's pretty much it. A couple of areas of support. We've got this zone here. We've got this zone here. And of course, we're going to have this zone down here. Not looking at the pivots, of course, as well. So let's go and check those out now. Well, the daily chart itself, we are on the underside of this 10,000 line. It looks quite clean as a psychological level that at the moment we've just not quite found the momentum to get through that. A lot of resistance there, as we thought. It's going to be a lot of profit taking. There is a high probability that first attempt is not going to go through. But I think on a retest, it very well may give up. So it's a really, really key level. On the 5-minute chart, we have a few things here. We've got the daily pivot, 99.61. I drew a fib line here to just find out how, where this pullback would likely get to. And it looks like we've managed to pull back to within the 50.61.8 zone and then start to go down again. We've now retested the 38.2. We're going to retest the 50 line, it looks like. And I would personally like to see a further sell-off from around about the 99.50 level, or even from here. The R1 today, 10,000, give or take a few points. The R2, 10,035. Daily pivot, we know 99.61. The S1, which is where we've been trading for the last half an hour or so, about 99.30. 99.29, and the S2 for today, which I'd love to see it get down to, is 98.88. And if we manage to close below or anywhere close to the 99 level, I'd be very confident that Monday's going to be another sell-off. That's pretty much it for the DAX today. The market in America, I believe, New York's only going to be open until 1 p.m. For today, so I don't know how much volatility that's going to create, whether people are just going to want to get loads of trades done in that time, or whether they're just going to be in Friday mode and just think, do you know what, can't be bothered. It's a bit lackadaisical, but we'll see what kind of reaction we get. So good luck trading the DAX for today. I'm not really looking at any other markets today. I mean, oil speaks for itself. It's had a ridiculous sell-off yesterday. I did trade that yesterday, and it was quite lucrative. But I don't think I'm going to be trading it today because I don't have no bias. I think that we are very, very oversold. Where else are we going to head down to? I'm not sure. But yeah, I don't have a bias either way really on this one. Gold, we still haven't managed to breach this sort of downward upper trend line, and we're in the buy zone perhaps here. So I might consider looking to trade this one, but I might just want a little bit of a better price first. And yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. But that's about it. I was going to consider trading the dollar yen because we managed to break out of this first line that I'd drawn yesterday and tested this one. But it just seems... don't know what kind of value I'm going to get on this one. I'd like to see it drop down a little bit close to the 118 level. But yeah, I'll let you guys draw your own conclusions on that. And that's it. So good luck trading for the rest of the day. And I've just spotted here, actually, before I finish, that on the FTSE, we've managed to break out of this channel, or been trapped in this range for 3 or 4 days. We've had a breakout here. I missed that. So I might wait for a retest of this line and consider shorting the FTSE. In much the same way as the DAX, but I've lost it. This computer's not fast enough to do. So that's it. So good luck trading for the rest of the day, and we'll be back later on with another video.